Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. Off we go in the divisional round. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Brings up 3rd and 3. Here's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Second down and 3. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Taking off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jared Goff. Touchdown, Lions. Exactly. exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. The open man is Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Dak going to throw it here on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Prescott. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. That is intercepted by the first-round pick from Alabama, Terrion Arnold. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now, man, back for a second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They send the tight end in motion. On second down, it's Dak. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. It's Hutch. Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
They hand it to Gibbs. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now a 3rd and 2. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Lions stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It'll come out to the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Prescott. He's going to let one go. deep for Lamb. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
In trouble, and down he goes. On second down, Goff. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. He's to the 45. Ezekiel Elliott. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Next to score, Williams, 17. Cowboys 7. Brendan Auburn will kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. A second down throw for Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. They'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. A throw left side there, not going to find the target.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. to start this on the ground with Elliott. Second down and 8. Throwing is Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Straight ahead with Gibbs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. On play action, Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action with Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hand off here to Zeke. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, The opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's Zeke. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 5. Pistol now for Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
4th down. Here's Dak. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs. Gray brought in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw is Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. One more time for Montgomery. Into space. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
7-yard gain. That's another Detroit Lions touchdown.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He can't get away, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
First down throw there is incomplete. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Gray brought in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll only get down to around the 42. The Lions call their first timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll drop to throw. Taking off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
On second down, it's Dak. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Here we go. One final play. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.